Hey guys, and welcome to Little Black Book. You already know what time it is. You ain't got the minerals, baby. Storytime number 1. Let's go for it, baby. This is called obviously Walls of Jericho, or should I say, Hot Girl Summer Rejection. In honor of our hot boy stories, we are going to be cracking open a can of Supermalt. So, this is a couple of years back. The ones where your boy's in Leicester, he's in uni, you are chilling, you're cool. And I used to visit Leicester quite a bit. They used to see me, DM you. We used to go out raving in Club Republic. I come to visit my boy in Leicester, and where he lived, we call it Cold. So a lot of you probably know that name. It's near Filbert Street. You know that name. I visited one day, and obviously, like us boys do. We like to go like on a late night stroll. It's a hot night like this as well, hot night like this, cause. So we was obviously roaming around. We wanted to go on little roamer things. Obviously, before we went out, we had a little joke bet. We said obviously who can pull the most numbers. Now my boy, let's call him Easy E, because he's easier than the I. Let's call him Easy E, and then my other boy called R&R, yeah? So it was cool, so we decided we're gonna go out for a little late night stroll. How it is, boys are catching jokes, doing tutus, cat. And then obviously one of us comes up with a bet, so obviously look, bro, let's make it a bit fun tonight. Let's go for a walk, but let's make it fun tonight. Who can get the most numbers? I have no clue why we even decided to even do this joke ban out. Who can do the most numbers? Like, it was not necessary. Like, who are we and who am I? Bruv, have you seen his face? Cause it's sexy with it. I don't need to try and prove I can get numbers. I get numbers, you get what I'm saying? Alright, cool, let me stop that. So anyway, yeah, so now, obviously now, we're strolling, we're walking down the road, we're catching tutu bants, you know how that's boys, you push each other and that kind of bants is gonna wavy. So we've gone to the shops, come back. As we're coming back, we're walking past the library. 2 girls and a guy walking outside the library, walking from out the library. And I'm like, right, it's kind of late. People are still in the library. I forget that obviously uni times, people go into the library to socialise. You know you don't go to do work. Like, when's the last time you went to the library to do work? My friend, it's a social. You go there to banter and you do a little bit of tight, tea-toe, tight. And so I've seen these 2 girls now coming out, black girls, and then obviously a guy coming out. I can overhear the conversation slightly because I'm on the opposite side of the road. So I see the girl in it, and she's a dark-skinned girl, yeah. And I like dark-skinned girls, you know what I'm saying? I got a preference for them, you get me? So I see her skin tone melanin all popping and looking all just midnight. I'm like, yes. She's coming out looking all glistening. I'm thinking to myself, right, who's this girl? And obviously there's another girl that she's with, a bit lighter toned, a bit bigger, not my kind of ideal type of girl, but it's not a problem. Like, yo fam, like, it's not a beef, do you get me? So as they come out the library, yeah, the girl's obviously saying to that, the guy must have said something like, oh, I know you like me. She was like, listen, you know how black people are, innit? You know we're wild, innit? So I hear the brothers on, like, she's like, no, we're brothers. I'm like, woo, is that how you're gonna do the boy in front of everybody? So when she said that, I responded with my brash self. I was like, nah, girl, you're gonna actually say it to mom. How you gonna brothers on my man? Like, that's a deep thing, on road, I said it out loud, and the girls will start laughing. So I'm thinking that's an indication, go over, coach. So I'm like, alright, cool. Alright, the girls are laughing. So I go over the road now, and the brother's gone in it. He walks ahead in it. I said, you're deep for saying that to my man, When I'm walking to them, I'm also in a vest. I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's warm that night. I gotta show the guns. I worked hard for this, so I'm gonna show it off. You get me? Like, when I walk across and I see it, I'm like, right, this girl's actually so pretty. Like, the ones where you see the person, you're like, rah, so pretty. I work in McDonald's at this time. I finished university, I'm not sure what I want to do. I had a blog place called Gentleman Express, or Gentleman Extra. Gentleman Extraordinaire, I can't remember. I think this is what got me strong in the first place. I used to do a lot of relationship stuff and break down certain things. We never talk. I was like, alright, where you lot heading to? Let me walk with you. Cool now. So we're walking, yeah, and I'm just asking the general question. When you start talking to someone, you're trying to move to them, but you're trying to keep it cash. Oh, where you from? She's like, oh, I'm Ghanaian. I'm like, right, you're Ghanaian. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm Ghanaian too. My name's Kojo. She's like, alright, cool. We start talking. We're catching a bit of jokes. I'm dropping a few bars here and there. Because she looks pretty. Do you know what I mean? I said, obviously, look. Like, no, you're kind of funny as well. You guess a girl and just said, oh, you look funny, you're funny as well. Like, and obviously for me, I saw the girl and I thought to myself, like, nah, actually, I would love to get to know this girl proper, because it's not a sex thing. I'm not really on that vibe. I like to get to know the girl a bit more. You know what I'm saying? We get to the end of the road, of that particular stretch of road, And obviously we paused and we stopped. And she's like, okay, like, what do you do? Like, obviously, because I said, obviously, I finished uni. She's like, so what do you do? Now, at this conjuncture, I will admit, I messed up here, okay? Like this, I messed up here, okay? I made a fool of myself. Cool. So now what happened was now, yeah, she obviously said to me, what do I do? And I said, I was embarrassed. Like, I finished university now. How can I come and say that I still work at McDonald's? Like, you know, there's a stigma behind McDonald's. No, I didn't realize at that time that, fam, if you've got a plan and you're trying to head somewhere, that's attractive too. You really have that mindset. I had a mindset like, look where I am now, I'm a deadbeat, like, I finished university, I don't know what I want to do, like, boom, 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 I'm doing blogs, but fam, it's not popping like that, I'm not getting money for it, like, wow. I said to her, oh, I write blogs. Now, it's not a total lie, but it's just not my day-to-day job. It's not how I get my moolah. It's not how I get my mornings. You know what I mean? I'm a liar if I tell you that I'm making money for the gospel. I'm not. So I said to her, I'm a blogger. She's like, what? Really? I'm like, yeah, I'm a blogger. Like, that's what I do. I blog. She's like, okay. Like, what do you blog about? I said, I blog about relationships, innit? And she was like, okay, show me. And I was like, my phone don't have internet on this one to come on. Like, do it on your phone, kind of thick. Anyway, so she was like, okay. She gets her phone out. And she goes on to the gentleman extraordinaire. She's like, she starts looking at it, she's like, because the way, see my blog, yeah, I was on WordPress, but the way that I laid it out, yeah, I remember I had a black and white photo on there. It was sexy, like, it looked professional. It looked like it's making Guduska, it's making the moolah, baby. But really and truly, I'm a freelancer with no lance. I'm not getting no coins, okay? No ching, nothing. I'm doing it out the back of my own hobby thing, yeah? Fam, I'm gonna sell it anyway. Boom. I said to her, no, that's my blog. She's like, no, I don't believe you, it's too professional looking, That's an insult first of all. Like, as if I can't be professional. Number two, she's like, nah, it just looks like someone else wrote it and you're just claiming it, I don't know what kind of guys are bullcrapping, they have a blog. I can see her big friend, sorry, I said big friend, I'm so sorry. That started off with an adjective, that didn't need to happen. What I meant to say, I can see her friend is acting a bit bougie. And she's like, oh, I want to go home, The girl that I'm chatting to, the Ghanaian girl's like, no, let me just a few more minutes and I'll go in it. But like, babe, relax. You know that friend that's always doing Kante stuff, bruv? If you don't know Kante is a footballer who's got unlimited stamina, who can block shots from anywhere, my G, and tackle from anywhere, my guy, and does not get tired. That's who she's becoming, a cock block Kante. And then she's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna leave you two then, I'm gonna go. I was like, do you know what? Thank freaking for that. Go home. Don't come back. We don't need you here. I'm doing business at 2. I'm doing business here. Come on. Transatlantic. So we start talking now. My friend's gone off now. We start talking and we're just like, we're vibes. So we had a debate about whether boys and girls be friends, because I always like to use that one as a way to get into it. And we get to her outside her building. We're still talking. She's like, oh, like, okay, cool. Like, can we just continue walking? I'm like, yeah, do you know what? Let's continue walking and talking. So she's like, okay, cool, look, let me be honest. She's like, let me be honest, obviously I'm Ghanaian, I want a Ghanaian man. Now, listen, no worries. I'm a Ghanaian man, 2 and 2 and 2 and 2s. I'm a Ghanaian man and 2s. Don't worry, darling, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm a sweet boy from Ghana. She's like, I'm a Ghanaian boy. I'm like, check, yeah. She's like, I like them dark skin. I said, check. She's like, I like my guys with arms. I said, check. I like them to speak tree. Sorry? Darling, what are you doing here? You're reversing the talents. What's going on? She said, yeah, I like them. I like them sweet tree. Because obviously I want my kids to sweet tree. So I'm like, hold on a minute. Do you speak tree? She's like, I speak a little bit. I'm just like, hold on. How are you asking for a man to speak fluent tree, but you speak a little bit of tree? Now what Hoot is saying, you know, I said it back, you know, she said something, and then she said something else, I was like, listen, darling, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's the extent of my tree. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's like,
do you know what, I like a guy that's between, like, I'm sorry, like, I'm just like, listen, I haven't got
time for this. Like, if you're not interested, why are we doing this? 2 and 2s. Let me try and convince you that you don't need to have me speaking complete tree. We can make it work. We can make it work. Cool, so now we're walking now. We're still talking and still debating about the boys and girls can be friends. We've ignored the conversation about the Ghanaian thing for a little while. And then I realised we've walked around this building once and I was like, this must be her building where she lives. And I was like, cool. Something that I don't like, I want to be me. And I am 100% unapologetic for me. You know that wherever I hear music, I'm gonna start doing at 2, at 2, at 2, at 2, at 2. As on to para asi. get the gap. You're not gonna do that when I hear music you know already. Now, so we must have been walking like, and the thing is, we had walked around this building twice now. Second time we walked around, they must have just started having a party on the second floor of this building or whatever. Afrobeats was playing, and I remember it was the song. So obviously, you know me, I hear the music and I'm like, I don't know, and she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm moving to the music. She's like, nah, that's embarrassing, you know. I'm like, whoa, hold on a minute, what do you mean that's embarrassing? What do you, I was like, hold on. And then because you see, when you don't know yourself too tough, yeah, and because the girl's buff, you're now combobulating what you do, and I felt embarrassed, and I was like, let me not stop doing that. So we continued on walking, yeah, and continued on our conversation. We walked around the fourth time. Then she's like, okay, cool. Oh, my friend's coming back out. She just messaged me. Da da da. I was like, alright, cool. So now she's like, oh, we're gonna go to the shops. I was like, alright, cool. Let's walk to the shops. I said to her, at this point, we've walked around 4 times. At this point, yeah, I'm like, okay, what do we do next? Because we've walked around this building 4 times, okay? I am not Israel. I'm not trying to conquer the walls of Jericho. I'm just trying to get your number. So let's stop doing this spiritual stuff and let's get to the cracking racking. Do you get me? We're walking to the shops. And as we get into the shop, she's like, okay, look. I'm like, listen, look, cool. What do I have to do to get your number? She's like, okay, cool. Like,
she's like, okay, what do you put at the end of the blog? So I'm like, okay.
Hold on a minute. I was like, okay, hold on a minute. At the end of the blogs. And the thing was, yeah, my mind went blank. So my mind's gone blank, yeah, and I think to myself, raw. How do I not remember what I put at the end of my own blogs, but yeah? And because I don't have my phone on me, I can't check on the internet. So I'm looking at myself, right, I'm gonna miss out on this number. And I've walked around 4 times like Israel. There's nowhere missing out on this number because I can't remember what I put on my own blogs, yeah? And this is the only stopping block from getting a number. So I was like, alright, cool, boom. I was like, do you know what? Think ingeniously. So I went into the shops with them, but I kind of hung back. And then I called my boy. I said, bro, listen, I forgot what I put on my blogs, you know. And this girl's been on a long thing. She's only gonna leave a number if I remember what's at the end of the blogs. So I'm like, bro, listen, what do I put on the end of my blog? She's like, JoJo Speaks. I'm like, what? I do not remember that. Doops, end of the phone call, cool. Left it now. Walked around the shop with them like it was normal. Come out the shop now. She's like, I was like, look, I actually remember what I put on the end of the blog. She was like, what did you put? I said, I put JoJo Speaks. She's like, wait, how do you know that? I said, because it's my blog. Darling, it's my blog. I'm not going to lie to you. It's my blog. But you know what? I don't know what possessed me. What a mumu. You told me, yeah, to be honest and open at this point. I have cojones and brains at this moment to keep on lying and get a number and go from there. Oh.
Truth is, I found my boy. He told me the end of the blog, but actually that's my blog.
It is what it is. If you don't want to give it a number, let's let it go on it. It's not a beef, cuz. We ended up walking to, I think, Filbert, because that's where a friend lived. And I'm getting pissed because I'm like, I've been doing bare walking, cuz. Why am I in the wilderness, cuz, for a number? Either we're giving it or we're not giving it. The girl's still kind of like giving me a bit of play, so I'm like, fam, why have I not just let this go, brother? Like, I should leave it alone and go about my business. But I'm here trying to get a number because I'm a lion that's got meat between the teeth right now, and I feel like I can get this. I feel like I can have this, and that's the problem. And this is where it gets sticky. The big guy, the friend, yeah, is talking. No, she's saying to her, oh,
like you've spoken, you know, she's not gonna give the number, blah blah blah. What annoyed
me was this big girl started talking. I said to the Ghanaian girl, I said, listen, if you want to give me a number, give it. Don't not give it. Because your friend now is telling you not to give it. Literally, she was at the point of giving me the number. She was like, okay, cool, look, here's my number. And she's just about to start, and the big girl interrupted with a large mouth.
And she's like, no, don't give the number, blah, blah, blah. You know how men are.
Darling, who are you to talk about me, blood? You don't know who I am, blood. I need to hush your gums, okay, darling? Okay? You need to stay in the corner, eat your cream crackers, and stay quiet, okay? It's not between you and me. So now Ghanaian girl saying to me, oh, do you know?
I'm not sure, da 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 da.
I can go home. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, my home is just there, like. And the big girl was still talking, trying to run her mouth. And I told the big girl, shut your big fat mouth and don't talk again. I don't want to hear your voice. I didn't come to chirps you and your heavy self. I came to chirps your friend. If you want to talk, find a man to talk to and keep the hell quiet. because I'm not here for you.
The guy girl was like, no, can't talk about my friend like that. My friend. I said, listen, your friend is a full-on cock block of destiny, an EOP fully. Yeah, she come in here talking on it. Yeah, she come in here talking on it.
Nonsense. I was close to getting your number. You're about to give me your number, and then her big mouth has opened to tell you that you don't trust men. Is she living your life for you? No. You are living your life, darling. Don't let this big girl corrupt your mind. Okay?
My girl's like, no, Joe, you can't talk to my friend like that. I'm not having it, blah, blah, blah. And then at that
point in conjunction, I just got vexed with everybody. And I said, listen, if you're so indecisive not to give them, I said, I don't care about the number, no way. Listen, I said, you're buff, yeah, but the indecisiveness is unattractive, and I don't want the number.
She's like, I wasn't going to give it to you anyway. I was like, what?
So why are we still talking? Why are we still talking? If you're never going to give it, why are we still talking? Think about what you did. You've not wasted my time. You've wasted your own. You could have gone home. Oh, but you walked me to the shops. Yeah, and so I could have walked to the shops anyway. What difference does it make? I am going to be in this town roaming for girls. So what difference does it make if I walk to the shops? Yes. What difference does it make? Where are you winning here? What kind of logic are you bringing to the table here? Because you made me walk to the shops. Because I walked around your building 4 or 5 times like Jericho, you think that you've wasted my time? My friend, I've learned from this experience. I'm not going to play this game again. I will get a number early, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna waste my time. Thank you for teaching me that your cock block friend is an idiot. And you are indecisive. You are buff, but indecisive. You want a Ghanaian man, you don't know how to speak tree. Don't talk to me about how you want something. I don't want to hear your voice. At that conjunction, I blasted both of them. I said, listen, burn you and burn your friend even more. I said, you're still buff, but she ugly, and I don't want to hear her voice again. And at that conjuncture, I picked up myself and my pride. I turned around and said, good night, I don't want to hear from you again, and I kept on walking. That's right. It hurt me though, brother, because she was fine. Her waist was cutie. Her waist was cutie. Right? Guys, yeah, that's the end of the story. Guys, if you want to get a number early. Don't walk around 4 or 5 times. Don't go to the shops with them. You're just wasting your time. You know what I mean? Shout out for Supermarket for the drinking that. You ain't got the minerals. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Watch out because we've got more story times coming in the next few days, my friend. Tune in. Anybody know what time it is, baby? In fact, no, let me rewind that. She cuts a piece of the guitar, puts it onto her paper plate. Yeah, she's starting to eat it. Then he must have said to her, oh, like, someone like, oh, you're a dickhead, but he's joking around. And she said, what, I'm a dickhead? I'll show you a dickhead.